Good afternoon, teachers. My name is Jagat, and I welcome you all on the behalf of Shri Aurobindo Society. So, this is a series where I share with you some of the great innovative ideas given by the different states teachers. So, today I'm going to share with you case study of state Karnataka. So, Karnataka's teachers have given some amazing ideas which I'm going to share with you today in this live webinar. If you are watching me on Facebook, so you will find in the comment box our Zoom app link. So you can come and directly you can ask me any question. If you have any query related to a program, so our program name is ZIIEI, Zero Investment Innovation for Education Initiatives. So if you want to know how you can submit your innovative idea with us, and if you want to know that what are the parameters to share your innovative idea with us, so your idea will be selected and you can be rewarded as an innovative teacher. So if you have such questions, so you can ask me at the end of the session, or if you are watching me on the Zoom or on the Facebook Live, so you can direct ask me there, or you can comment your question. I would love to read your all the comments and reply your the questions at the same time. So every week we share with you some of the great ideas given by the teachers of different states. So last week we shared with you the ideas of Goa. So the teachers of Goa have given such amazing ideas. So I shared with you. And if you want to know about those ideas, so you can go to our Facebook page, Sri Aurobindo Society, ZIIEI, and you can watch all the videos there. And if you want to watch this session in Hindi language, so you can come in the morning at 11 a.m. You can watch, and the session is taken by or given by the Dhirendra sir. So let's talk about our today's case study, the name community participation. So when we say community participation, so education is like a triangle. So there are three corners in education. The first is students. If we do not have students in our school, so school does not make any sense. And the second is teacher. If teachers are not available in the school, so how education purpose can be fulfilled? And the third corner is community, parents, and the society. These people, if they are not connected to the school, so education cannot be given on that level which we always accept for. So today I will share with you how teachers have done something amazing in Karnataka to bring parents to the school and the responsibilities of community, and we can make them realize that what are your duties towards the school, towards your child or your student. So how we can make them realize, make them feel that they are missing something and they should do something for their children in the school. So when we talk about community participants, let's understand why the name of this innovative ideas or the case study name is community participation. So there was one teacher in a school, and a teacher saw in the school that the number of students are very less. And when teacher saw the register, he was newly transferred there. When he saw the register there, he saw there are many students who are enrolled in the school, but they are not coming to the school. What can be the reason behind? He wanted to know that. So he thought to visit the house of those parents who are not sending their child to the school. So teacher started going to the village, and teacher decided that in this village today I'm going to mobilize at least 5 to 10 house so I can know the basic reason why people do not send their child to the school. So when teacher went to the first house, and he when he entered the house and he asked that I am the teacher from that school. I'm newly transferred here, and I saw that your child is not coming to the school. So what is the reason? So what the answer which he heard, he was completely shocked. So the parents told him that what will he do after coming to the school? I have my elder son, he earns every day 300 rupees, and he has one rickshaw where he sells fruits in different streets. I will give him one rickshaw, at least he will bring 200 rupees to our house so we can have some money. So teachers saw that the parents are not aware that how education, how study can help their child to become better in the life or become a successful person. And successful person can help the parents also to live a happy life. So then teacher thought to visit the next house, and after this, when he visited, he asked that your daughter is not coming to the school. what is the reason behind it. So again, the parents told one answer which was very shocking for the teacher. So he heard that the parents are saying that, why will I send my daughter to the school? If she goes to school, when will she learn to make chapatis and do some household chores? If she only goes to school, then she will not be able to do that, and no, then nobody will marry her. So better if she do not, if she does not go to the school and learn all these things, at least like at one day she has to marry someone and go to somebody's house and do some household works or household chores. So now it became a tough question for a teacher, that what to answer now, what to do now. If the parents are answering right like this, so it means they are not going to send their child to school so easily. So teacher thought, I need to do something where before adding child to the school, I need to bring community, I need to bring parents to the school so they can understand the importance of education, importance of the school in the area or in the village. So if they do not understand the value of the school, how will they send their child to the school? So the first innovative idea which teacher innovated, it was mobilizing community. So as we know that mobilizing, there are so many ways to mobilize community. So here teacher has done two ways to mobilize the community. So let's understand that is first is what is mobilizing community. So in mobilizing community, so teacher mobilize in the village that how many parents are there who are not sending their child to the school. So we will find so many parents like that, when they do not send their child to the school, or they prefer not to send their child to the school or daughter to the school. So at that time, what idea can be like used at that time? So teacher makes a register. Teacher writes the name of all the parents, their contact information, their mobile number, their address, and everything. That these are the parents who are not sending their child to the school. So now I need to do something so that they send their child to the school. And teacher used some innovative ways as well to make the good bond between parents and teachers. So if they have a good bond, their child has to come to the school, and he has to come anyhow to the school, because parents are now motivated to send, or and teachers are more also motivated to bring students to the school. So after that, once the list is prepared, once teacher has the list who are the parents who do not send their child to the school, after that, so teacher request first those parents. So there are certain levels to implement this innovative idea in the school. So first, teacher request the parents, please send your child to the school, and teacher tries to talk, as in the starting he visited the school, the same he tries, he goes to houses, some houses, to request the parents and appeal them that please send your child to the school. If he does not come to the school, he will never grow in his life. How will he become a better person in his life? How will he build his character to make community a better place? So once this is done, and after that, then teacher again, if that, even though if teacher sees that parents are not sending their child to the school, this then teacher uses the second way to do that. What is the second way? In level 2, teacher meets the community people or the neighbor of those parents. So what teacher does, in a friendly way, teacher becomes very friendly with parents and with the community members. He goes to community members, and after that he talks to neighbors, that why do you know any reason why they are not sending their child to the school? And if you meet, so please share with them that you should send your child to the school. If you send him, so he will learn something, he will do something better in his life, and he will learn and he will become a better person in his life. So teacher meets the community, like neighbors can be one house, two house, three houses in the neighbors, or if the people who knows those parents, our teacher can meet those people as well at the same time. So like this, teacher meets everyone, and then, and if even though the parents are not sending their child to the school, teacher uses another level. Teacher goes to another level to bring bring parents or the child to the school. Then teacher goes to sarpanch, and teacher goes to any person in the community who has good respect in the community, teacher goes to that person and teacher asks that person and requests that please if you can visit their houses and ask them to send your child to the school. If they send their child to the school, so the child can become a better person in his life and he can make community a better place like we all want. So teacher tries this, and even though this well, I believe that till this level everybody all the parents will start sending their child, they will start thinking at least about it. Even though if some parents are there who are not sending their child to the school, then teacher use one more funny way in a friendly manner. Teacher uses the last level of this innovative idea. What teacher does in this? So teacher goes to the shopkeepers, medical stores, and some government shops where we bring ration. So teacher goes to those shops and teacher asks those shopkeepers or the owners of shop that though if those people, if these parents come to your shop, so please ask in a friendly manner that you are not sending your child to the school, and if you do not send your child, so I'll stop giving you ration from this month or from the next month. So in this friendly tone, the shopkeeper tells, the owner tells of that shop, so they realize that we are making some mistake if everybody is telling, so we should send our child to the school. So the parents realize, and after that they start sending their child to the school. So like this, the enrollment level also increases and the attendance level also increases in the class or in the school. So this is how teacher tries in the first one, mobilizing community, and some other ways can also be done in this. So teacher, when teacher goes to their houses, so teacher shares with them some government services or government forms or the opportunities where parents can take while sending their child to the school. So as we know in government schools, after 10th class or after several classes, what happens if your daughter passes this class, so she will get one bicycle. So she can come to the school every day on bicycle. She doesn't need to take any auto or something like that. So this is a service which government is providing all the parents, and some more things like midday meal. So the child who is coming to the school, he will get the food. So he will not feel hungry if parents are no, if their economic condition is not that much good. So the teacher can share with them that how school will help at the level best to provide everything in the school only, and school provided dresses as well, school books also, some money as well for scholarship all the parents, and if the student gets good marks, so how the government also helps him to get more scholarships. So like this, so we can share a lot of benefits with the parents, so they will feel excited to share even send their child to the school. So this is how we share with this we implement this first innovative idea, mobilizing community. So mobilizing community, this was the idea. So let me share with you the name of the teachers who have implemented these ideas in the school. So the first is D. Suvarna, and the teacher is from Udupi, and Suresh Kesi, Uday Kumar, and they are from Vijayapura. So these are the teachers who have implemented this idea in the classroom, and these ideas are given by the teachers of Karnataka. So you can also share your innovative idea with us on the like you can tell me in the comment box, or you can ask me directly on the Zoom app. So you can listen, the whole country can listen to your idea, because right now we are live on the Facebook. Okay, if you're watching me later on, when the live webinar is over, if you are watching at that time, so you can ask me in the comment box your question, your queries. I would try my best to answer you as soon as possible, or my team will try to answer you as soon as possible. So now let's go for the next innovative idea. The name is students parents activity. So students parents activity, so this is our next innovative idea. And when we say activity, it means we are going to do some fun filled activities in the classroom, so parents will feel good in the classroom only. So most of the time we have seen that when we ask parents to come on the parents meeting, so more than 50% parents, they do not come to the class, or they do not come to the school to even know the performance report of their child. So at that time, what can be done? So here teacher have done some activities, and I will share with you some more activities so that you can implement in your schools and bring parents to the school. And you can also share with me that what is the percentage or in your class that parents come. Like if you have 100 students in a class, so what is the percentage, 60, 50, 40, the parents come to your class, and how we can make it 100, we will make it sure while telling you these innovative ideas. So what happens is, so teacher asks all the students, and teacher writes in the diary of all the students that please bring your parents on the second Saturday, and please bring your parents on the second Saturday, and a teacher writes in the diary, and teacher texts also all the parents who send their child to the in the class, and make it sure that all the parents have this information that you all have to come in the classroom on this second Saturday, and what activity is being done. So we here teacher make some suspense also, that we are going to share with you some beneficial government services, and some more activities will be done with your child and with you. So here also parents feel good, and teacher mentions one more line, that how we can solve the problems of your child, and what are the problems which your child is facing right now in the classroom. So these problems can be also solved. So we are going to talk about these problems as well. So if your child is not able to understand any topic, if your child after reaching home he does not study in the school or in the classroom, or if he does not study in the house only, so if he is not doing such things, so how, what can be the solution of this, and what can be the best practice which can be done to make it sure that student studies when he goes to the house. And then we are going to make it fun filled activity, as I shared with you starting, because nobody likes to be bored in the school or in the colleges, anywhere nobody likes to be bored. So teacher makes it sure that all the parents feel good, they feel so excited, though so funny, that now this, because we all love to have some fun, so parents also do the same. So first what happens, so teacher shares individually with all the parents that how your child is doing. Teacher shares the attendance marks, how much is, what is the attendance percentage, because so many times we have seen such situations in the schools that parents send their child to the school, but child is not coming to the school. So sometimes he has some bad friend circle or friend groups who do not, who force him not to come to the school, who gives him the negative knowledge or the bad impression he gets from the other students or other people. So he stops coming to the school. So parents should know that what is the attendance level of that student, the attendance percentage of that student. And then marks also, because we have always unit test, exam test, normal test. So all the examination marks, how much student is getting, what is the level. If he is good in mathematics, so he should be appreciated front of parents that your child is very good in mathematics, and if he is a little weak in English or in Hindi, so parents should know that they need to focus more on their child in these subjects. So at least focus this and focus on that subject also where he is doing good. One day he can do something great in that subject also. So after this, then after the teacher makes one register also in the classroom, so all the parents when they come to the class, so after getting the feedback, teacher signs that we have got the feedback, and after that parents have to write one feedback also in that register, that what is their action plan right now. So what parents are going to do in this in their house to make it sure that their child's performance increases in the classroom on the school. So once this is done, after that teacher writes some comments also that these parents have told, and let's see how the parents performs in the house, and how they motivate their child to learn more and study more in the house also. Because child is coming, the student is coming to the school only 5 to 6 hours. Rest of the time he is at his home only. So we need to take care of him at home also. So after this, teacher plays some activities in the class school, that once 1 or 2 after 1 or 2 hour, this PTM is done. Then teacher says, now this is the time to play some games, do some great activities, so you will feel good in today's activity. So what happens? So a game can be done like quiz competition. Quiz competition can be done, and quiz competition we can add some funny questions, so parents can feel good, they will have some such a good interest while playing this game. And race competition can be also done, that all the parents are going to have race in the school field. The parents will come in the school, and they will start doing race in the school room, and let's see which parent wins. At the same time, the students become the cheerleader. So a cheerleader, they become the cheer. Yeah, yes, father, yes, mother, we are going to win this race. So such kind, they motivate their parents. So parents also feel good that we are going to have race. Let's see who wins. They also try their best to run as faster as possible. So they become healthy as well. And then like this, musical chair can be played. So many games, all the games which teacher knows can be played at the same time. So this is how we implement this idea. And at the end, if parents, teachers have some government forms, of teacher has some information how government is giving opportunity to reveal some, to get some opportunities to get some money or get some help from the government for the child or for their self. So teacher shares all this information also at the same time. So all the parents have this information, so they can get this opportunity, or they can take the advantage of the government forms, or government makes a lot of forms, or government makes a lot of uh, such kind of gives opportunity that they can fill the form, they can take the loans as well, they can get the bicycle also, and they can get the scholarship also. So many things are provided by the government only. So these were the innovative ideas with teachers which I had to share with you. So right now this is your chance to ask me any question, and if you have any question to ask me, please feel free to ask me your question. I would love to ask your I would love to answer your all the questions today on this live webinar. So do we have some teachers? So teachers are saying good afternoon everyone, good afternoon Seema ma'am, Vivek sir. So do we have some teachers who like to ask me any question? So I believe that there is no confusion, all the confusions are done. So let me share with you at the end again that how you can share your innovative idea with us. So our website is www.ziei.com. So this is our website. There you will, once you just go to this website, you will see one pop-up. In that pop-up will be submit your innovative idea. So you just submit your ideas. Our idea review team will read your idea once they get it, and once they feel that they need to get more information, they give you call, and you get confirmation also by text that we have got your idea. And we try our best to bring you to the innovation award, which happens every year in the March in Delhi. In Delhi event we can bring you here, and we can recognize you as the innovative teacher in your state, district, or in your school. Okay, teachers, so these were the innovative ideas. Let's meet tomorrow with another case study, with another innovative ideas with of different teachers, different schools and districts. Till then, you have a great day. Bye-bye.